Realyz.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a typical fancy. I come from Anamabu, but my grandpa stayed in Takoradi, so I call myself a Takoradi boy. So, I don't.
And at what point did you start doing music?
Well, I can't really remember, but I think it's been years, more than 10 years, but I don't really know. It's been a long time.
And you're now doing it quite like I can say you're doing it professionally.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
Well, professionally, I'll say I started doing it professionally around 98, 97, 98. So I don't really know, but since then I've been doing professional, you know.
And what kind of music do you do?
I do world music. World music.
What's
Anytime. I just do anything that I feel I should do. If I listen to maybe calypso and I'm feeling the kind of beat that's running the music, maybe I might try to tap some one or two things from the beat and then use it as my own. But most of the times my lyrical content are more social. I like to talk about conscious things, more than sex. I talk about sex sometimes anyway, but more conscious than sex.
So let's give us a typical example of, let's say, what's happening right now in Ghana. What would trigger you to put on your pen to write a song?
Well, maybe it seems you're trying to push me
No,
to
I'm
the wall, because you know a little bit about the whole thing. Is if the thing that would trigger me to write something, to put something on the paper, is when I think about how the country is being run by the politicians. I feel that there's a more work to be done than just what they are doing, and they are, I think, taking more than they should take. So
That's your basic.
yeah, that's my basic problem.
About your music, do you have an album out at the moment?
Yeah, I have an album. We recorded an album. We started promoting it, but just along the way, we had some, good response for one particular song and the genre of that song. So we're trying to quickly make some one or two tracks, okay, do it that professional way, add to it.
I believe that track would be the Mama Africa.
Yeah, of course.
That was a reggae feel song.
Yeah,
that means your album is not like driven.
No, it's not a typical reggae thing, but that's my style.
Okay.
But I just decided to do this kind of hip life and all that, so that I can get some market. But I feel now I've been advised by some gurus in the Ghanaian music industry, like ameyaw-debrah and U-Beats and Manche, that if I pay attention to my consciousness, my social issues, and I talk about it more, it will be better. So that's what I'm trying to do right now.
So you're essentially selling out.
Yeah, for real.
Alright, let's talk about Mama Africa. What was the song about?
The song is about Africa, slavery, how Africa is being portrayed by the big news networks like CNN and BBC, Al Jazeera. When it comes to Africa, they don't take any good picture from us. Alright, they take odd pictures. When you come to Ghana, you can get very, very nice shots to take back. But they always want to go to the book homes and then take some odd pictures. So everybody think that outside Africa, they all think that we still hang on trees like monkeys. We hang on trees like monkeys and all that. But it's not the same. It's not like that anyway. Okay, so Mama Africa is talking about that, and it's talking about how I'm not a racist anyway, but that's the fact. How the whites treated Africa and how they are still treating us. This is not a racist thing, but that's the fact. And if it's a fact, it has to be told. You understand?
So, being sort of a Pan-African person.
Oh, please, don't push me.
I'm not pushing you.
Yeah.
We're talking about global matters now.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about Obama becoming president of America?
Well, I think it's positive, it's good, but the fact that Obama is a president of America doesn't mean that Africa is going to be well, because America is not Africa. All right, Obama has a lot of things he needs to pay attention to. Okay, and Obama can't carry money to Africa that he's about to construct roads and build bridges for us. So I think it's good for the black man, but to like Africa, it's just sending a message that we are capable. Yeah, that's all.
So what other songs do you have on?
Well, I have Turning Dreams into Reality. That's the title track. I have Stronger Than Before. I have Shade Natwade. I have On Famoho. Yeah, that's talking about me, my lifestyle, because I really don't care. But people can I'm a mente. You want? Yo, mente. Maybe can be On Famoho. Yeah.
Can you give us a bit of like insight into that, like sing a line or two from that?
From what? The On Famoho?
Yeah.
Okay. Microphone back me and mentate oh microphone baby and munate on famo. Yeah.
And Mama Africa's enjoying lots of airplay.
Yeah.
Can you do something from that as well?
Let's say all of the riches in this world, Jah gave it to you, making them so jealous of you. So they stole your children and got the rest confused and took your riches away from you. But after they robbed you, they ignored you. Now they turn around and scorn you. But mama, we love you. No, you will go through. Say we are so proud of you, mama Africa. You're the best and nothing compares to you. Your blessing is straight from Jah, so we know say no one can curse you. Realyz.
So as you're putting together the album finally, what should people expect from you?
Well, they should expect good things, and they should expect more of a social kind of conscious music and a bit of a party. And you know, I'm not that kind of artist who takes a pen to write more love songs and I'm like, okay, let me try to write one social song. I'm that kind of artist who write about 70-80% social, you know, reality issues, and I'm like, okay, let me try to write one love or two love songs. So they should expect more of social things and some good love songs. You know, sometimes I might talk about sex anyway.
And looking at the way things are going with what they call jaded-renegade, people like Asem,
yeah,
bringing their own twist to it.
Yeah.
Do you think you can bring your conscious lyrics to maybe an
well, yeah, I understand. You know, music in Ghana, no, music in general is a big thing. Okay, you don't need to go like Asem, you know, to get your fans. Okay, I think that if you create your own kind of small way and then you hide in there, you can get people to like, okay, Charlie, when they say they are looking for the best rapper who talks more about sex, I might want to listen to Asem, you know. And when they want to listen to more conscious songs, they come to me. And you know, I'm not just thinking about today or tomorrow. You know, I want a long term something, you know. So I'm more like trying to build myself, learn more. So I know that although maybe now they might not accept it, but I'm trying to prove a point. So in the long run, I might prove it. I don't care about the fame anyway. If my word gets across, I'm cool.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.